Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And there really are few places on earth quite like this, the grand cathedral of football that is the Giuseppe Meazza. And that gets things running. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Haaland.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And now they can clear their lines. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Foden. Foden! That's another chance! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ederson punts it upfield. Now it's Foden. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Strong running down that left flank.
Oh, really well played.
Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Rodri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Passes short and sharp. And that could set him on his way. He's found the way through. Oh, that's a key interception.
Lamine Yamal really added the width.
Pedri! De Bruyne.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pedri. Now it's Dani Olmo. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pedri. Foden.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. He's picked his way through. Pedri. Pedri! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Spain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And it's De Bruyne. Pau Torres did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the pass is intercepted. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodri. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he spark a counter here? Great defending, strong and determined. He's played him through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oscar Mingueza. Nice interception, well timed. Doku. Doku. Laporte spots it and intercepts. Oscar Mingueza. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Pedri is there and he can pick it up. Stones puts his foot on the gas. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Sostituzione per la Spagna. Numero 12. Lascia il campo per il numero 2.
So it's back to business. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Ake. Spain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Pedri, given the lift of his goal. Yamal. That pass has been well intercepted. Foden. Nicely weighted ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Doku. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's been given away. Well read, nice interception. Doku might just make this. Fabian Ruiz. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he can clear it away. Ake. Morata. And he's cut it out. That's a lovely, delicate pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ederson deals with it effortlessly. Spain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That is good alertness. Merino. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ake. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now that's well seen too. Doku. Morata looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Pedro Porro.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yamal is in a really good position out wide.
Sostituzione per la Spagna. Numero 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
numero
fact.
3. Numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9. Il numero 18.
Cucurella.
Il numero 16. Il numero 22. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Shot. Can he finish? Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
He is through here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Stones. Here's Nico Gonzalez. And here's Bernardo Silva. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Gonzalez.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Dani Olmo. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's a throw. Pedro Porro. Aim forwards. Now it's Grealish. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back
And that's that. Spain can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Olise. Now it's Turan. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Upamecano cuts out the pass. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Haaland! Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Conte gets it away. And it's Ake. Kovacic. Now it's Haaland. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Can he get it through? Hernandez. Stones deals with that comfortably. France yet to have an attempt on goal. Nice physical challenge. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Short changes him with that pass. Foden. Thuram. He's had a hit! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! Bernardo Silva. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Face to face with the keeper. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Gundogan. Haaland. Haaland is flagged offside. Rabiot. Hernandez. Mbappe. No, not this time.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
France have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. Saliba, he's gone forward. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bernardo Silva. Upamecano cuts it out. Mbappe. Deftly away. Akanji. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Now it's Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. Gundogan. That's a good ball out wide. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. No, he's not getting past him there. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva looking to run onto it. Great ball, and he's in here. Haaland. Oh, what has happened here? And he's heaved it away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bernardo Silva. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He's picked his way through. Great chance! Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Oh, what a strange goal. I always thought he'd have an influence on the game, but not in that manner.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, great run, magical! And it's Rabiot. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ake. Koundé does well to get it back.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Olise. That'll be a throw. Kovacic. And that's another good win of the ball. He's had it taken off him. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland stood his ground strongly.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And the finish! In he goes again! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Stones spots it and intercepts. Saliba gets it away. And it's Gundogan. That's an excellent interception.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 7.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Il numero 25, il numero 6, il numero 19, il numero 15.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He can get that clear. That's headed upfield. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gundogan, he's through here. Now it's Bernardo Silva.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Stones gets across to intercept that. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Mbappe! That is a brilliant interception. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 12. Attenzione, un cambio.
And he can clear it away. And it's Kovacic. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And he's there to get it away. Stones. This is promising.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
I think he's having a go! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Ci
So
saranno
many-
3 minuti di recupero.
Deep into stoppage time.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Doku. Ake. Hernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga kept. And time is up. France have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Oggi si incontrano.
Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. The action has already started. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe!
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears. He's got the shot away! They've got to be quick to recover this.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
So, what can they make of this? Mbappe. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs.
Big chance! Mbappe! Goal! France! And France are in front. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Can he finish? Hernandez tries to clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rudiger pokes it out wide. Hernandez hoisted in. Good ball over the top. Mbappe! Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well read, and the danger is averted. Has a goal! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
France have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Valverde, now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Oh, that's neat.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Goulet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, just skips past his man. Valverde! That is decidedly lacking. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Brilliantly cut out. Danger averted for now. Now it's Thuram. This is promising. He could be in here. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Goulet. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Modric. And here's Thuram. France heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Hernandez. Rodrigo is in a really good position out wide. Vinicius Junior. Olise. Mendy calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. Modric. It's Modric! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Rabiot, chance here to counter. Dink through. Courtois can pick that up. Eder Militao. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
France in control at half-time, 2-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Thuram. Olise.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Thuram. Nice interception, well timed. Valverde.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Here comes the corner. France with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's having a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And again! And again the keeper stands strong. Corner number 2 then. And the header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Mendy.
France have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Rabiot. He's beaten the last man. Courtois did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And it's been taken short. Shot a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Koundé moved on forwards for Olise. And it's lofted through here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Dembele. That'll be a corner. France have their third corner. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Thuram being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Vinicius Junior. Mendy looking to get on the end of this. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. The ball has bounced loose now. Good read, needed to be. That is good alertness. Valverde. Mbappe! Turns and goes back. And the finish! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il
France
numero 13.
perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Il numero 12. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Bellingham. Now it's Lucas Vazquez. Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga. Now it's Thuram. He's played him through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bellingham. Rodrigo. France have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Could be danger here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And that has been cleared. And he's heaved it away. Carvajal. Very nicely done. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
That has been cut short. Passes short and sharp. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Lucas Vazquez. Carvajal could try cutting inside here. That's at the end. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they have... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures. 80,000 it holds. We have already started here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! Oh, again the flag's up. Real chance. Oh, Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Threads one in. And that's been won straight back. And here's Dembele. Olise. Has another go! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
That's a good ball out wide. Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone for a throw-in. Drill. He's got the shot away! It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways, Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher. Playing for the right team, he probably could get himself into...
Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mateus Nunes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Pedro Neto. France have the chance to go the other way. Antonio Silva is the guilty party there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Bruno Fernandes. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Pedro Neto.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Olise. Rabiot. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that pass isn't the best. 30 minutes gone. João Cancelo is wide and looking to get onto this. Bernardo Silva hit into the middle, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the counter is on. Oh, it's Dembele. Olise looking to run onto it.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He can get that clear. And it's Bernardo Silva. Interesting ball. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the would-be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Portugal have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Matheus Nunes. He's picked his way through. Can he put it away? Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simplicity itself.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Taken back almost at once. João Cancelo. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it taken off him. Matheus Nunes making good progress on the right-hand side. Cristiano Ronaldo. Caught offside that time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 11. Lascia il campo.
Here we go again.
Numero 12.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's Colomwani. And it's Rabiot. Matheus Nunes. France different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
There's the hit! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. France presented with a golden opportunity here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Nicely intercepted. Now he's off and running. Olise. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Chouameni.
France are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that has not gone well. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And the counter-attack is on for France. Olise is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. And that interception was most necessary.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 14, numero 7. Lasciano il campo per il numero 6, il numero 20. Attenzione, un cambio.
He's been picked out. Camavinga is wide and looking to get onto this.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bernardo Silva. France can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh no, what has happened here? Diogo Costa, will they claim to that? Into the last quarter of an hour. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nuno Mendes. It's a good spell of possession, this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Bernardo Silva. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Kolomuani. Nkunku. And he's quick to get it clear again. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And he's managed to get rid. Mbappe! And that has left him in a heap. No foul, says the referee. That is good alertness. Decent hit! He's got a goal! France are back on level terms.
Mbappe very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Colomwani! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him again. Having turned the game on its head, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Kante promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
Koundé. That is good strength. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes looking to get on the end of this. Well, so that's it. It is all over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Colomwani picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So a dramatic game decided in its very last...